afternoon from Alton Towers, and you are watching Theme Park Worldwide, and another update on the park's brand new GCI wooden roller coaster opening next year. It is Secret Weapon 8. Now, quite a bit has happened on site since I was last here, just over a week ago. As you can see, we've now got these nice little viewing holes where we can see straight through onto the site and get a closer look at what's going on. I like how they've got all the SW8 branding around there as well. And when you think this is really good publicity from the park, it means you can stand at the side and have a photo with those. They're all the way up on different levels, all the way up on the site. Unearthing SW8. Get a really good view there, what's going on. Quite a lot on site, and of course in a moment we'll go on the sky ride and see what we can see from up there. This is really cool how they've got them here. I like how they've got low level ones as well, so the kids can have a look at what's going on. Sorry, Steve, do you want to take over? Something's come in. These look really good. I mean, it saves people having to keep popping the camera over the fence or even going on the sky ride. I really like how open Alton Towers have been with this entire project. Look at this, and as you can see, it was the bank holiday weekend, what's just gone, so there wasn't really much action taking place on site. Today, seeing there's a lot of workers about, there's a lot of diggers, you've got a bit of cement going on over there, Steve Foster's back, you've got Hood Plant Tire up here as well. Seems quite a lot's going on. Also, where this main focal point for the ride is going to be just down there, and I'll tell you more about that in a second when we go onto the sky ride. So since the last update, there's also been quite a lot of work happening over at the station. You can now see a clear boundary between the different sections of the station itself. Of course, there's going to be a lot within this main building, and the walls are really starting to rise just over there as well. And the next bit of footage I'll show you just here, you can see where it looks like there's going to be some form of doorway down at the bottom of this station building. I'm not too sure if this is where the coaster's going to come out of the pre-show or not. It's quite hard to tell at this early stage, but I'll definitely be keeping a close eye on that over the next few weeks and seeing what happens just there. You can see there's another one of those gaps as well, just on the right hand side of the station also. Now, of course, the best place to get a view of the Secret Weapon 8 site is from the sky ride, and as you can see just here, I'm taking a ride from Forbidden Valley down to the Tower Street station. You've got the foundation still continuing up on the top end of the site, and you've got the digger just there, which has been moving a lot of rubble right in the centre of the site also. What's just appeared down the bottom left of the screen is the foundations for one of the big theming elements. Now, we knew there was going to be some sort of large-scale theming element here. However, recent documents that have been sent to Staffordshire Moorlands District Council show that this is going to be some form of statue, and you can see there's also some pipe work underneath there as well, and I'll talk about that in a second, what I think that could be to do with. But overall, this is going to be a massive new theme structure. I'm going to show you the plans what have been sent over to Staffordshire Moorlands Council in a second, but yeah, as you can see, an overview of the site just there from the sky ride, things are really starting to progress. That's a little zoom in just there from ground level, just having a little look at the foundations for this massive new structure that is going to be going into place. Fantastic views there of the Secret Weapon 8 construction site from the sky ride. Here's a look then at the image in question that has been sent to Staffordshire Moorlands District Council. You can see it quite close up there, some sort of structure, some sort of man, and as I mentioned it looks to me like there's some horns on the top maybe, whatever this statue could be. It's very interesting stuff at the moment, and I do think there's more to them pipes than meets the eye what are going into the foundations for this sort of structure. It seems to me like we might have some sort of maybe a fire effect or something along those lines fastened onto the structure. It just seems feasible. At the end of the day, you've got all this pipe work going in underneath. It just seems like, why would there be all that pipe work going in if it was just going to be a standalone structure? So it'd be interesting to see what happens. In terms of track and supports and all that kind of stuff taking place here on site, in a recent interview that was filmed just last week over at the opening day of Invader, a brand new GCI wooden roller coaster over in America at Busch Gardens in Williamsburg, the director of GCI actually turned around and said that he was coming over to Europe in the next couple of weeks to start work on a brand new ride here. We're going to assume that's going to be Secret Weapon 8, which means even more regular updates here on Theme Park Worldwide. I'm doing my best to get down here as much as I can. Most of the time it'll be weekly. If not weekly, it'll be every fortnight I'm down here getting updates on the brand new roller coaster here on Theme Park Worldwide. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next update, and that means it's time to cue those credits. See you later, guys, from the beautiful Alton Towers.